the Black Star International Film Festival. Today is our opening. I'm excited. A round of applause for BSIFF, please. A big round of applause for BSIFF, please. Yeah. My name is Mellon The Storyteller, and I'm here to open the festival officially with a poem. Wow. It's a most. Thank you. Okay, let's do this. A moment of silence. History will only tell our stories, but film is how we will show them in all of its glory. Through reels and frames, our stories unfold. A medium that captures tales untold tales, like the tales of the men that fought for where we stand, of the warriors whose blood watered this land, of cultures that we've been convinced to let go of, because they told us that we can do without. History will only tell the stories, but film is how we will show them in all of their glories. We are talking tales of wars that we've won, battles from dusk till dawn. Tales of the children of the soil, the mothers who labored and toiled, their energies overused, their children abused. History will only tell the stories, but film is how we will show them in all of their glory. Tales of blood and sweat and whips and tears. The unsung songs of the heroes who dared to face their fears. History will only tell the stories, but film is how we will show them in their majestic glory. Film is how we will deepen the Africanity, give the black race back its identity. Film is how we will put our people in the spotlight, remind the world of our capabilities. So let the projectors paint reels of struggles and grace, our Herculean task, our ancestral embrace. And let every frame be a testament of our rich history, a vivid depiction of our untold mystery. For history will only tell the stories, but film will show them in all of their glory. History will only tell the stories, but film will show them in all of their glory. For film is more than just entertainment. Film is a revolution, an ancestral sacrifice, a move, a dance, a melody. Film is movement, film is life, film is magic. Magic that we've been blessed to be a part of, gathered in this room, filmmakers and film lovers. For we are tasked with the charge to tell these stories and show these stories in ways that appreciate and correctly represent our race. For history only tells the stories, but film is how we will show them in all their glory. We are gathered here as filmmakers and film lovers, the creative vessels of God through which God re-implements his creativity. So let our creativity dance on screens, defying gravity's hold. Let us retell our stories so strong and so bold. Let our stories ripple through globes. Let us ignite hearts and inspire hope. Let the whole world bear witness to our beauty and our pride, our joy, our laughter, our love that we can't price. For history will tell our stories, but film is how we show them in all their glory. History can only tell the stories, but film is how we will show them in all its glory. God bless you. Go ahead and do that.
Of what we do every year is to ensure that those who deserve to be glorified are indeed glorified. Welcome to the 8th Annual Black Star International Film Festival. Please, a round of applause for yourselves. I know that we are in a cinema and we are not used to clapping in a cinema, but we have to do some clapping tonight before we get to watch the film that we all came here to watch. Tonight, we open the festival, and in the next few days, from now till the 24th, we will have various activities, including master classes, including film screenings, conversations that will enrich and grow the industry. And this year's theme is exploring the role of technology on filmmaking in Africa. That we are having now. Are the cinematographers losing their jobs? These are questions that the festival will definitely answer. So once again, you are welcome. Please, by all means, give yourselves a round of applause again.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is James Brew of the Brew Show. We find ourselves inside the Silverbird Cinema in Accra Mall, and we're here because it's time once again for the Black Star International Film Festival. This is the 8th edition, and I find myself with a very handsome gentleman here. Not only is he well kitted in a Black Star International Film Festival T-shirt, but he also has another stake or interest in this particular film festival. So, Chairman, I'll let you introduce yourself.
My name is Razak Nduhba, and I'm an actor and also a volunteer for this year's Black Star Film Festival.
Actor and volunteer for the film festival.
Yes.
Perfect. So, we find ourselves at the opening ceremony.
Yes, which has been amazing. Not that I'm part of the team, but then you can tell for yourself. I mean,
yeah. I mean, don't see the footage, so
exactly.
Don't see what we came to enjoy. And
yeah,
it's Monday. It's a week-long thing.
Yes.
And there are a lot of fun activities. And if you don't know already, you should check out the website BSIFF.org, so BSIFF.org. But we came to watch a movie as part of the opening ceremony, and Charlie, I don't want to give them too much, but it was one of the best things I have seen in a while.
Me too.
And it was 100% Ghanaian.
100% Ghanaian, but our very own director Chebafo. I mean, we know what Chebafo can do already, so I wasn't too much surprised. But then to see him pick someone as a newbie and turn him to a superstar actor by just one movie, like that was something to look out for. Because the star of this movie is actually, I'm told this is his first production, and he played a lead, and the guy killed the role.
It was such a natural.
Not to say, Bemansu, but then some men were in tears by the end of the movie.
I mean,
not me.
It was that touching. For those of you who don't know, I'm not giving you the title of the movie, but I'm giving you the context. So it's basically set in Jamestown, which is a suburb of Accra that's famous for a lot of things, including fishing, including boxing, and a lot of other things that I wouldn't want to give too much. Like, I want you to go and visit Jamestown yourself, but the context being there's a young boy who is torn between fulfilling his dreams of going to school and becoming a world-class boxer when he grows up, and then his dad who wants him to become a fisherman because he is the next in line in a generation of fishermen. Right. So you can imagine how the back and forth will be. And you being an actor, how did that resonate with you as well, with regards to not only the young man Prince Labi's first role and him doing all that, but the movie had a blend of veterans and newbies with Fred Amugi playing his dad.
Yes. Well, if it is about how I can relate to the topic, obviously being an actor isn't the first thing your family will say yes to, obviously. And I actually read business administration for University of Ghana, so like far from the acting world. However, I've always been part of the industry since from high school. I've done stage performances before high school, and coming to the university, I should have probably read performing arts at UG, but then those times we just wanted administration. It had this fancy touches, so yeah. Basically, if you ask me, that's why I did administration, and my family like the idea of the administration, but not so much of the acting. So that's what I can relate with Prince role. Dad didn't want him to do anything but the fishing, which he feels like is a secure source of income for him in the future. I understand perspective, but then there's more to life. There is more to life, I think.
Charlie, Charlie.
Yes, and also actually, the guy's Prince performance was top notch for a newbie. You wouldn't know he's a newbie unless you are told, actually. And this movie, I think is more. I mean, the ending.
Took us all by surprise.
I didn't expect that at all. I was thinking it would be like he end up being like the next Asuma Nelson, and then we'll be like, oh, but then it's more like a tragedy at the end. Yeah, so that was a ball buster. I didn't like how it ended actually. And I'm the one that the moderator was talking about.
Yeah, I was there, so I know what it means. I know what it means. Charlie, let's not go there. Let me not make you go into that zone. But yeah. Okay, so to happier conversations, eighth edition of BSIFF.
Eighth edition of BSIFF, and it's been amazing so far. So we've been doing groundworks for the past 2 months, and it's finally time for the whole of Ghana and Africa to witness what we have in stock. And look, I'm not saying this because I'm part of the team. And actually, I've been coming to this festival as just an attendee. But this year, I promised myself, no, I need to be part of the team. Because if you know what BSIF does, they don't just give you a festival and go away. They help to modify the Ghanaian industry. They bring us expert knowledge from all over the world to impact the industry. So you can go to the BSIFF Instagram or Twitter pages or X pages, and then you can see the program lineup. We have whole programs throughout the week from tomorrow all the way to Sunday, where we'll have the awards nights. For instance, tomorrow Tuesday there will be a master acting workshop at NAFTI. Wednesday we have a seminar which is free at the British Council that I expect you to show up. And then Thursday we have, along these days there'll be movies showing at the Silverbird Cinemas too. Thursday too we have the networking night at British Council again, which I mean you have to come around. We have all the dignitaries around. French ambassador to Ghana was here. We have chiefs around. We have uh, film professionals all over the world coming in. Come, let's network. Come, learn something new. Come and perhaps next year the movie we're watching as opening will be a Ghana collaboration with US or South Africa or something like that. So you come and get yourself that niche international market we are talking about. Get yourself in there.
Charlie, you heard it all. You heard it all. You've seen contents from the Brew already when it comes to BSIFF, so you know what to expect. Follow them on X, follow them on Facebook, follow them on Instagram. Get in touch and sign up. If you haven't done that already, sign up as a member, sign up as a volunteer.
Sign up as a member. So this is how cool the deal is. You sign up for just 200 cedis. You have all access to the programs, all the screenings, the training, and all of that. 200 cedis, and you have all access. However, if you want to just come for the screening alone, so you can sign up 60 cedis, and you can have viewing for all the movies at Silverbird in a day. Just 60 cedis, and you can watch all the movies line up. Some days we have movies starting as early as 10 a.m. all the way to 4 p.m. Other days the movie starts at 3 p.m. all the way to 9 p.m. And Saturday is an amazing day you can't miss at the Black Star Square. We'll have shots on shots will be there, and then we'll also be having amazing music concert at the Black Star Square. You can't miss this. And this is free program. Just come through. Let's jam. I mean, what else?
What else?
Let's jam. Come and let's have fun. We look forward to seeing you there.
Let's not spoil it for them too much. They'll see.
Yeah, you come and witness it for yourself.
So how can they follow you on social media?
Myself or
yourself.
So on all platforms, Ndoba, Nduhba. Once you search Ndoba, you'll find me. You can just Google Ndoba, you'll find me everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, X. Ndoba.
Nice.
Yes.
Ndoba. Thanks for being part of the
Thank you for having
pre-show, and
me.
let's have more fun during this basic week.
Most definitely.
I hope you enjoy.
Hi guys, once again we are at the Black Star International Film Festival 8th edition, and I'm here with the country director, festival director, Philip Bentuma Arthur. How you doing?
I'm well, James. Thank you.
Welcome. And this is the opening ceremony, Charlie, 8th edition. Well done.
Thank
What
you.
sets this one apart from the previous seven?
Well, I think this one, the focus, and the desire to build a community of filmmakers who are seeking to um, take their talents to different heights, especially in the area of distribution. So this year we have quite a number of distribution partners who are willing and ready to look at the films that are submitted and then see which ones can gain distribution. So really what is that's
Unique
really
about
what
this
is
one.
unique, and also the energy, right, from volunteers, people who are volunteering their time and their service to this makes it great. The films, the quality of films that came in, and I'm looking forward for people to see the great talents Africa has. We have some great African films and great Ghanaian films represented this year. Yeah.
Speaking of great African films, the one you used to open the show
Otokona,
today, oh,
yeah,
that was
yeah,
amazing.
that's a great film. That's
Yeah.
a great film.
I've sort of described it a little bit for them in the previous video, so I don't want to give too much detail, but
Okay,
I
okay.
want them to come and watch it for themselves.
That's great. Please come one, come all. From tomorrow to 24th, we have a different lineups. Don't miss Black Star Vibes at the Black Star Square. We have an area of activities, shots on shots, pack and watch, film village, a film museum, a music concert, the Black Star music concert, the BSIFF shots on shots. Don't miss it all. 22nd, 23rd at the Black Star Square. And on Sunday, we crown this all up as a Holiday Inn with the Black Star Film Awards and closing nights. Don't miss the workshops, which are happening from tomorrow. Don't miss them. Just go to www.bisiff.org. BSIFF is BSIFF.org for your passes. Thank you.
Welcome. And thank you too.
Always a pleasure, James.